Hello everyone, it's Susie here on Wednesday, November 12th, 2014. I am in the winter wonderland. We got a little bit of snow, more than a little bit, probably about, only about 6 or 7 inches I guess, here in Minnesota. But it is cold, I guess it's bound to happen. Anyway, I did get a few things done and I'll get right to it. I did work on some of the candle mat that I'm going to be doing with another guild, hopefully, if it works out. So I kind of madly got them all cut out and finally together. I just have to quilt them and things like that. But I'll just go through them quickly. Here's February's. It says Be Mine, so a little bit of embroidery and applique. So there's that one. I probably should have used pink, pink, red, red opposite, but oh well, another time. I forgot which one this was. I think it's October is this one, but I'm not sure now because I don't have the months in front of me. Acorns are here, but it's an autumn one for sure. Okay, and December I think is next. It has a snowman kind of thing. I kind of think that's cute. I really like the top hat. It says Joy over here. So a little bit of embroidery. That was kind of a fun one to do. Here's the summer one. I think this may be August. Oh, I got this pinned together. This one I'm getting ready to do. It won't take that long to quilt all these. I just have to get to it. That's all. I made the sun a little bit to the side rather than up and down just because I had to do something a little different. I used buttons for the eyes. They're supposed to use black, but I didn't have any black that matched, so I thought, oh well, dark blue works for me. Another autumny one. It's kind of neat colors. These are some of my favorite colors. The fall colors. Again, applique, and a little bit of block work there. And let's see, July is next, I guess. And of course you have to have a flag on the 4th of July, kind of a theme, and a firecracker was appliqued on this side. April showers bring May flowers, so that would be this one, I bet. So got an umbrella there, and over here. That was a fun one too. And Halloween. And there's the pumpkin. I like that one. That was a really fun one. Again, these are beautiful colors too. I like the rusts, golds, avocados. I like that. So those, I knew I had a deadline to get those done, so that's why I really worked hard on those. And before I forget, let me reach over here. Snowy, I think it's Snowy 44, had a pattern that she worked on, and I borrowed the pattern on her site. It's February lady sweater, and I just started it and I ran out of yarn. I knew I would, but it's a no lot dye lot, so I could get some more. It's Karen Simply Soft, so I hope I'm doing this right, but this is the color and I've just started it. So Snowy 44, I hope I'm doing it right. I'm not sure. I just got the arms off of it. So I just started the pattern which has the yarn overs on it, things like that, right there. So she knows what I'm talking about. So I'm hoping it turns out okay. I got the buttonholes all in, so they're all in. Here's a buttonhole and the buttonhole. She's probably better at sweaters than I am. I haven't made a whole lot, so I hope this turns out well. We'll see. I've got to get some more yarn. This is all I have left. So I'll work on that later. I think that I wait for the 25% off sale to get those. And I just looked at all my old yarn. I thought, what can I do with this that would use up all my skeins of yarn that I have left, so I can give them away or whatever. So I thought, well, I'll get kind of a guy's colors together. And I thought, well, these kind of went together, I hope. And this is what I came up with. They're all squares, but they start out actually in the round, so it's kind of a different kind of a pattern. But anyways, I'm using the same colors. I think I've got how many different colors? Maybe 6 or 7. But they come in all different. You just do the same pattern but in different combinations of colors. Some are kind of neater than others. I like. And then I'll sew them together and see how that turns. Kind of like a quilty kind of thing. Oh, this is the different one. Brown around the outside. And I don't know, I thought it'd be something different because I like the idea that you can just bring it, instead of having this big, huge afghan to bring, these knit up pretty quickly. The hard part is the middle part, just trying to get those going, for me at least. Once I get it far enough along, I can go to the smaller circular needles. It works well. But anyways, that's what I've got done with those. I'm thinking it will be kind of a guy's quilt. I don't know how big it will be, depending on how many. It has 6 different motifs. And I've done, well, one of each, and I think 1 or 2 of the other ones. But anyways, I'm thinking, depending on how many squares I can make, will determine how big it is, I guess. But I think that will work for a guy's kind of, but I'm not sure because it's got these turquoisey things, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it was fun to use. I'm still working on it, but we'll see what happens. And I did make 2 postcards. They were little bitty ones that I can send in the mail for my kids, and I did take pictures and I deleted them without forgetting to upload them. So sorry. One was fall leaves, oak acorns and oak leaves. That's for my daughter, and then I wrote a quote on the back from an author she liked. And then my son, I sent one with books on it and an apple on top of it, so books kind of cockeyed on each other. And again, a quote about books for him, just because he's an English major. I thought that might be a better thing for him. And a couple other things. I donated some of the quilts I had done. Probably when I first started quilting, I thought, well, I don't need all these quilts anymore. And they were looking at quilts, 4 quilts to donate to the United Way campaign at my husband's work. So I donated the 2, and I told my husband, don't tell him who it's from, because I just want to donate. I like doing things anonymously. But somehow, of course, through the grapevine, they found out who made them. And since then, I had a couple of people ask me to make some quilts for them, and one person actually wants me to make t-shirt quilts, which is great because they're usually pretty straightforward. The only thing is I've never made anything for purchase. I usually just make things for people and just give it to them. So I would like some suggestions on how to handle it. I need flexibility, which I already talked to her about, and we'll look at color schemes and stuff. But as far as payment goes, I'm not sure how I do that. Some suggestions from you would be helpful, because I'll probably pay. I've got probably the batting and interfacing I would need to stabilize them and things like that. How do you work out a price for a quilt like that? I'm not sure how big it's going to be. But anyways, I would appreciate any suggestions on that. And what else was there? I think that was it. Yep. I didn't get this yesterday because I went to my oncology appointment. And unfortunately, my oncologist was not there. I saw the nurse practitioner. It was a brand new nurse practitioner. I loved the one that was there before. I didn't love this one. I'm usually very patient. But this one did. I have a complicated case. I won't go into it, but I have a lot of complications in my history. And he was dumbfounded. So I have symptoms again. I'm getting very, very tired again. I won't go into all of it, but I'm really tired, so I may or may not make videos, but if I do, it may be in my jammies. Anyway, long story short, I had a CT today, early this morning, so I'll find out the results for that. And I may need to have treatment again, which stinks, but I can deal with that. But I want to give you guys a heads up, because I know, I really want to know if any one of you are going through things too. So don't feel sorry for me. I don't know what's happening. May not have to do anything right now, but all I know is I've got symptoms like I did before, but not as severe at all as I started with. So that's why I guess I'm concerned about being proactive and catching it right away and not waiting until it gets to be the crisis mode. So that's why I decided, gosh, I could go in and say, oh, this is not worth bothering with. Should I even say anything? But my husband said the last couple of months I've been really tired, which I have. And my friends go, your tiredness is I guess I usually have so much energy. They're like, oh my gosh, you're so tight, you're so busy. We don't even realize how tired you are. And anyway, I'm just gabbing on. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi to everybody and thanks for all your videos. I know everybody's been busy. It's hard to get a video out, and I know I do really enjoy watching everybody's. I still don't feel comfortable making videos yet, but I feel I should, just because it gives me an outlet and it makes me realize, okay, I've got to get something done. I've got to show people. It kind of gives me accountable. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry I'm not as energetic today. I am tired. I've been shoveling too, which has been fun with all the ice underneath it all. I hope to be in better spirits next time, but hope everything is going well with all of you. Thanks again for everything. Bye.